Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Corrojin. Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate it. I'm enjoying the game so far. Let me know what you guys think about the game so far. Can't wait to unlock the online portion of it and to explore that. All right, guys? So let's go ahead and dive right in.
Sagan.
All right, so we have officially unlocked other characters. And so I am going to be using Iron Man, and you can request companions. Okay, so this is kind of how the game is showing you that. You can assemble all the Avengers if you want. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I am a huge Iron Man fan. He's only level 1. He's got 6 power. He's not as powerful. I'll level him up, though. I'm not worried about it. I'm going to use him. This is a Stark mission, after all, so I might as well. And the cool thing about it is you can request companions with each hero. Okay, so yeah, level 10, Hulk's level 4, he has 10 power. Iron Man's level 1, he's got 6 power. So maybe I want Hulk on my team as a companion. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'll take Black Widow. She has no power, you know. I can request her as a companion. She's level 1, so she's the crappiest character here. But I can also take Ms. Marvel, you know. So these are all available. And here's some... Oh, okay. So each character has their own abilities and their own ultimate as well. Iron Man has Arc Overload. It's a support heroic ability. It's an energy burst that stuns nearby enemies. Teammates caught in the blast are armored. So that's awesome. Okay, and then he has a Unibeam, which we used in the first mission that we played with him. If you guys remember in the A-Day mission, the first video I did, that's the chest beam, blast of energy that pierces through enemies. That's really good. It's very helpful. And then his ultimate is a heroic ability. It's the Hulkbuster armor. So basically, when you equip it, it says inside the Hulkbuster, damage is absorbed by the armor. Taking damage or attacking will decrease the time the Hulkbuster can remain active until it's automatically shut down. So, and then you can also, while you're in the Hulkbuster, if you want to eject from it, you also can do that. And it says alternatively, if you use L1 and R1 and you can position it and then release it to remotely place it in Hulkbuster deployment platform, once it's deployed, any strike team member can utilize the platform and equip the Hulkbuster armor. So the Hulkbuster armor is actually able to be utilized for all your teammates. So if I'm playing as Black Widow and I have Hulk on my team and he equips the Hulkbuster armor, ejects out of it, I can jump inside of the Hulkbuster armor as Black Widow, and I can use it. So that's going to be cool. I'm going to explore using that in later videos. That's hype. That is awesome. And so what I'm going to do is I want to check out Black Widow as well. I want to see what her abilities are. Now, with Black Widow, she doesn't really have a whole lot of abilities. She's not even level... She's level 1. She has no power. But with her abilities... She has Veil of Shadows. It's a support heroic ability. So with the support heroic ability, it's kind of like a side ability. It helps you and helps your team as well. This one is the one where she cloaks her and nearby team members and makes enemies in the proximity vulnerable to takedowns. We use that against Taskmaster. If you guys watched A-Day video, that was a great display of that ability because at the end of the battle, we used it to defeat him. And then we have Widow's Bite. Variable payload restart. Now, this is an assault heroic ability. This one's a little bit more of, you know, like an attacking one. Not much of a support. A default ability immobilizes enemies with electrostatic shocks. So, Black Widow might be a good character to level up. She might be good to use. I don't really know. And her ultimate ability is called Power Surge. It's a shock-powered attack mode, and it increases movement speed and attack damage. So, Black Widow seems to be more of a support character. I don't know if I would personally want to use her as a main hero. Unfortunately, I hate saying that because I really do love Black Widow. So every character has their own abilities. We're going to select Iron Man for this mission. I'm going to request the Hulk as my companion. If we go to the character menu, now that I have Iron Man equipped, what I can do is I can go under skills and I can use any upgrade points if I have them and I can check it out. Now we see Iron Man's skill sets. He has melee, repulsors, lasers, and rockets. I don't even have lasers or rockets unlocked. I just have melee moves and repulsors. Okay, so here's a little look at it. Iron Gauntlet. You have an aerial assault. It's a light attack. Okay, he has a thruster uppercut. It's a signature attack. Power dive, aerial signature attack. That looks pretty cool. And then if you get the power dive, you can amplify it from the aerial assault down to dive amplifier. So it just increases the impact, the stun damage, the reaction severity. So that's pretty cool. Moving on to the repulsors, we have repulsor shot. It's a ranged attack. We used that earlier. That can be upgraded to a power blast, which I already have. And then that can be upgraded to what looks like a heavy... Oh, no, that's not an upgrade. That's an actual... So, okay, so this is its own skill. It's called slingshot. It's a heavy dodge attack. So you dodge, and then he uses... Okay, that's sick. And then for this one, hand cannon. That's a heavy attack with the repulsor. As you see, I used that earlier. And the power pulse is another power attack. Okay, that's really good. It's so this one charges it up. And then that can be upgraded to repulsor strike. Okay, so this is more of a rapid attack where he chains light attack combos into a powerful repulsor heavy combo finisher. Breaks your enemy defenses, knocks the combatants away, leaves them vulnerable to more attacks. So if you guys are playing online, that's going to be helpful. And then you have the Muon shotgun. Ooh, we've seen this in the movies. Look at this. Oh, that's sick. Where he kind of like, you know, he slides in and he uses the repulsors. It looks like there's a lot more room as well for things to be added in the game later in terms of skills. The good news is once you guys have these skills equipped and you have purchased them, they're on the arsenal for that character, for that hero. So that's pretty cool. You know, you're not choosing between this skill and that skill. I'm definitely going to be using Iron Man a lot. Moving on to the lasers. I haven't unlocked any lasers at all or rockets. So we're going to explore this a little bit. Look at the laser beam. It's a ranged attack. That's sick. It's just a focused laser attack. We have the heavy attack. It's called Photon Samurai. And that, dude, that is nuts. Oh, what? Look at that. And then we have Laser Sith. It's a aerial heavy attack. And so with with the laser beam, that can be upgraded to Energy Lance, which is a little bit more powerful, and it pierces through enemy targets. We have another one called Burning Edge. It's a heavy dodge attack. Now with the Photon Samurai, that can be upgraded, and you can do Whirling Tempest, which is another power attack, similar to the heavy attack. This one is like an all-around, like this is the main Iron Man move, you know. It's an all-around circular attack with the lasers. This is something you guys see in the Avengers movies. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. It's a spinning dual beam attack, and it's sick. I want this one so badly. But you do need to have the Photon Samurai required in order to upgrade that, to get it. And then you do need, in order to get, let's say, the Laser Strike attack, you need to have the Whirling Tempest. The Laser Strike is kind of like a light combo mixed with the laser attack at the end. Going to the Laser Sith, this one requires Photon Samurai. You guys can see in the lines which is required as a prerequisite in order to get the next attack. And then in order to get Magnetron, it's an aerial power attack. So these are all aerial laser attacks. This one, you're going to have the Laser Sith. So, you know, that's the lasers. There's more room for more to be added as well. I'm pretty sure they have more in line, you know, more things in store for us. Going to the rockets, moving on. We have micro rockets. It's a ranged attack. That looks pretty sick. That's going to be very helpful. So this is kind of like a heavy ranged attack for Iron Man. Next is Scorched Earth. You're going to need the micro rockets in order to have this. Okay, so it's a quick fire. Moving on, Smart Rockets. This one's going to target multiple targets, and it releases a burst of rockets that seek the locked targets. Typical Iron Man move. You do need micro rockets in order to have that. And then you have Javelin, which you need Scorched Earth. Very progressive skills. You know, the skill is progressive from the last skill you had. This one is pretty cool. That one, like, oh, look at that. And so that's Javelin. It kind of like, what it does is the sticky rockets, they attach to the target and detonate after a short delay. So after that, we have Counter Fire. Micro rockets are required for that one. And it basically dodges them, and then it does a little, like, you know, like an advanced Iron Man move where the rockets come out and they hit them from the aerial. So it's a heavy dodge attack. And then last but not least, from the Javelin, you get Rocket Strike. It's a heavy attack upgrade. It's a light combo mixture with a heavy chain from light combo into a forceful heavy rocket combo finisher. So that's cool. It breaks through enemy defenses, pushes the target back before exploding and leaving them vulnerable to other attacks. Good team ability. All right, guys, so that's Iron Man's skills. That's his skill set. If we go to his gear, he's got gauntlets, repulsors, plating, and reactors, all which are fueled for upgrades and boosts by nanites, nanotubes, catalysts, and plasma. This is really important when you're playing the game because these things are what will upgrade and boost you for this gear. So like for instance, the melee gear, the gauntlets, if you get a new gauntlet and that'll increase his power level, you can upgrade that and you can unlock perks with the nanites. And in terms of like on the repulsors for the range gear, that would be the nanotubes. Your defense gear will be powered by your catalysts, and then last but not least, the reactor is going to be powered by plasma. And if you guys really think about it, it looks like they kind of like the game is made for Iron Man. Which, hey, that's cool. We got 228 fragments. We've got 2 upgrade modules. So this is for upgrading gear, the one we're talking about right now. And then Corrojin, I don't know what that is for. Okay, this is from vaults. Okay, so this is used for upgrading high power gear. And then Uru, it's an exotic resource, mystical metal acquired in elite hives used to upgrade artifacts. Now, we have artifacts. We don't have any for Iron Man at this time. And then a DNA key is used to open biometrically locked DNA strong boxes. Those are probably like some really, really high level stuff. And so this is basically the main gist of what the game's all about when it comes to customization. You know, with the 4 gears, and then you have your little skill tree, your little skill sets with each character that you earn skill points, and you can unlock skills and advance progression within the skill tree. And that's pretty cool. You know, they're adding a good. They're adding a lot to the game, and they're making it very adapting. The game is fun. I love playing this game. And you can get different cosmetic abilities for each character as well. Looking at some of the different cosmetic gear for, let's say, someone like Iron Man, this is the iconic armor, okay? It's a cosmetic appearance. Okay, so this just changes. This is his armor, as you can see, the regular armor. If we look next at the original Sin armor, it's a legendary outfit, and it's acquired by unlocking rewards in the Hero Challenge card. The Hero Challenge card is what we were looking at earlier, guys. Take a look. That's the battle pass. The Hero Challenge card is the battle pass for each character. Each hero has their own battle pass. How sick is that? So we have Iron Man has his own, and each one has, I believe, 40 tiers. Yeah, 40 tiers. So you get the original Sin armor at level 40, which is sick. You can buy level skips using the currency in the game. It's called credits. But as I said, there's 2 types of currency. There's credits, and then there's units. So credits is currency you can use in the online marketplace to purchase cosmetic items, while the units is used by in-game vendors to purchase cosmetic items. So this is more for cosmetic items, but this battle pass is automatically unlocked for each character. It's all free. Now, with the hero cards, you have to play with the hero in order to unlock stuff like this. So if we go back to, for instance, cosmetics, since we're looking at Iron Man's cosmetics, in order to get this Sin armor, you got to play through the challenge card. And let's take a look at the Sin armor. Oof. Look at that. Look at that. That is nasty. That is, dude, that is beautiful. I want to play it. It's like a dark Iron Man. And then this one's an epic outfit. Now, I think Legendary is a little bit more higher tier than the Epic. So, Epic's purple, Legendary's gold. The gold is the highest tier. The Epic is the tier below that. Let's take a look at the Apogee armor for Iron Man. Sick armor, bro. Sick armor. It's all blue. I love that. And then this is just a rare makeshift armor. Now, this one's also... The Apogee is in the Hero Challenge card. The makeshift armor is a rare outfit that you get by playing in a story mission, in a story campaign. So this one's acquired by making progress in one of the story campaigns. I don't know which one it is, but it's definitely one of them. Let's take a look at it. This is like the old school, like Iron Man 1 before I became Iron Man armor. This is not even armor. It's literally Tony. I want that so badly. And then you have another rare outfit called Anodized. This is in the challenge card, guys. This is in the battle pass. It's like a navy blue Iron Man. Sick. Very sick. I love it. Very nice. It looks cool. Next one is another rare one in the challenge card as well. It's called Electroplated. Ooh, little black and gold action. A little bit different from that Hot Rod Red. You know what I'm saying? And after that, we have Ion Charged. Also in the challenge card. This is more of a gold and silver Iron Man, which is really nice. Ooh, I like this one a lot. I like this one a lot, too. Yeah, the cosmetics look really good. Next, we have Epiphany, also in the challenge card. It's a rare armor set. More of a heavy built Iron Man. Kind of looks like the one from the movies a little bit. Not too much. I'd say probably like an old school comic kind of. And then after that, the last one is called Intergalactic. This might be a nano armor. This is in the challenge card, guys. Oh, okay. This one's like a heavy set. This one's like a heavy set. Oh, this one's really nice. That's sick. That looks like the one he used in, was it Age of Ultron? I don't even remember. If you guys want to know which one. So most of the cosmetics are unlocked inside of the Hero Challenge card, which, like I said, it's like a battle pass for each hero. Pretty cool stuff. I'm so excited to get in and play it and try it out. Let me know if you guys want to know more. If you guys look up here as well, we have emotes that you can unlock. This is a legendary emote for Iron Man. It's like a little malfunction emote. That's cool. Alright, and then this one is called Paparazzi. These are in the Hero Challenge card. Of course, you know, Tony, Paparazzi. Please, no cameras. Please, please, please. No cameras. No cameras. No cameras. Come on. Okay. Alright, fine. And then nameplates, which this is... so nameplates are just like on the top left here. The nameplates, when you play online, you can equip a nameplate. So, like, as you see, like, I can equip this one, I can equip that one, and then you unlock more nameplates as you play the game. So, like, look at these ones. Look at that one. Ooh, look at that one. And most of these are in the Hero Challenge card, by the way, guys. So, like this one, look at this one. This one's unlocked in Hulk's Hero Challenge card. It's the Helicarrier. So, every character has something different. Cool. So, those are cosmetics. Moving on to the collections. These are just comic books that you can view. And in the comic books, they give you stat bonuses for each character. So collecting these does benefit you in the game. Does it benefit you a lot? Maybe not a whole lot. 1% stun status meter damage on the bottom left, if you guys see that. But hey, if you're a big fan of Marvel, if you like this kind of stuff, I think it's pretty sick. I think it's awesome. Look at this, Planet Hulk, and then there's a few more I didn't collect. And then this one's, what is this one? Iron Man's comic set. So, you know, look at this, 0.5% perk chance, stat bonus. So the collections are kind of gives you stat bonuses. They just give you stat bonuses. And like for Kamala Khan, I have only one of them. So it gives me 0.5% willpower recovery effectiveness. And so that's pretty cool. That's in comics. In the collections, if you move on to intelligence up here, you can see that the intelligence is kind of like the story, the lore of the game. So, like, for instance, look at this. A-Day preparations. If I view this set, I can read about it and I can play the audio.
Well, first, thanks for inviting me to come on your show to set the record straight.
All right. It's an interview with Captain America. And so you can collect more of these. They're intelligence files. If you go back, they also have audio file sets, data file sets. And so you guys can explore this a little more. Basically, it's nothing more than just cool lore, cool story stuff that they add to the game. Most of them are audio files. I think all of them are audio files. And shield stuff, some intel. So that's cool. That's intelligence. If you go to Codex, this is like the index of the game. This is every enemy, every character you encountered, and every boss you also have encountered as well. Regions, every single type of enemy, every type of drone, security. We can go over each one. You know, synthoids. You have proto-synthoids. Riobots, riot bots, beekeepers, exos, drones, mercenaries, bosses. There's 7 locations. There's 15 regions. There's 5 regions. So, like for instance, if I went to synthoids, I can see the different types of synthoids I've encountered. So, like synthoid, a regular one, prime adept synthoid. These are the enemy types that are going to be in the game. Elite synthoid, so powerful laser weapon. It's an elite synthoid, and they have some good gear. You know, these are harder to kill, they're harder to defeat, but they have good gear. All right, so if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments about this. If we take a look at some of the bosses, I don't see Abomination in here, even though I did fight him. But look at the Taskmaster, for example. You know, you can read about these bosses. Riot bots, you know, there's 6 of those. Beekeepers, you know what I mean? So you guys get the idea. You know, with the exos, those guys are kind of like bosses. I hate fighting these things. The mercenaries, there's 4 types of mercenaries. The Reaper, Arrow Reaper, Assault Reaper. We fought this in the first mission. And here's the locations. The only location we know right now is the Olympia Archive that we've discovered. And then with the regions, there's 2 regions that we know so far, the Snowy Tundra and the Pacific Northwest Wilderness. We have unlocked other ones. We just haven't visited them. We haven't discovered them. There's 3 more, it looks like. And there's probably going to be more of these added. As you guys can see in the codex, there are more things they can add to the game. There's more undiscovered things that we don't even have. It's not even, like, you haven't even discovered the codex yet. So there are more discovering, there is more discovering to go within the codex. And so that's all the collections, guys. Moving on into the social aspect of the game, we have you have your own strike team. And so within your strike team, you can add players. You can play with up to 4 people online. You fill your empty slots. You invite other players to join you in your strike team. And within your strike team, you guys can't have duplicate heroes. You can't play 2 Iron Mans. I don't think that's going to be a thing. So if you have Hulk and you have Iron Man, you guys can team up. I don't know how Captain America is going to be in the game, but I know he'll eventually be in the game, hopefully. Otherwise, why would he be on the main cover? And they have for a statue with the Mighty Edition. So, I mean, hey, Captain America's probably the most important character in this game. But when it comes to your strike team, guys, you can play up to 4. You guys can work all together. You can work in tandem. You know, you can split up. It's going to be fun. It's going to be online. It's all multiplayer. If anybody wants to play with me, I'm more than welcome to play with subs. I'd love to play with you guys online. We can, you know, we can have a good time, do some side missions, and level up our characters. I'll probably be using Iron Man, so dibs. But I'll see you guys online if we do play. And that's your strike team, okay? And then the last thing, like I said, is the challenge card. Now, in the challenge card, this is the battle pass for each hero. Each hero has their own challenge card, and in the challenge card are different tiers, level 1 through 8. Then you move on, you go 9 to 16, all the way up to 40. There's only 40 tiers now. These can be bought with the currency in the game. I don't know how that's going to work with microtransactions. I don't think you can purchase anything with real money at this point. So you're going to have to unlock it, guys. They did say everything is going to be launched exclusively for free for the game in terms of DLC and in terms of heroes and all that stuff. So there's no season pass or any of that. I don't think there's going to be any of that stuff. But if there is, they'll probably let us know. I don't think I know of anything at this time. And that's the challenge card, guys. This is basically everything you need to know about the game right now. I don't think any of these things are going to change. This is a beta. We've got only a few weeks till this game comes out. Okay, so it is a beta, but the beta is foolproof. They've added everything. They added skills, gear, cosmetics, collections, a social tab. You can invite your own party and your own teammates, really enjoy yourself, play online, add a strike team, do missions together. You guys can most likely progress through the main story with those missions. If there is a solo story, it'll tell you. Most of the game is multiplayer. It's almost all online, just like Destiny, guys. Very similar to Destiny. And, you know, level up your challenge card. The game offers so much, and I'm so excited to get into it. So let me know what you guys think about the game and about all this information I gave to you today in this video. I do appreciate it. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more Marvel's Avengers content. I'll be uploading to the channel nonstop. It's just going to be Marvel's Avengers. Might even play Spider-Man on the channel. We got Spider-Man coming next year to this game. I got to play Spider-Man. We got to get into it, guys. It is time for Marvel to enter the channel, and that's how we're doing it with this game. All right, guys? I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. This is Corrojin, and I'm out.